Hello, Sacred Path Travelers. It's Mother Creator 1111 coming to you with a Spiritual Path Cards reading today for this collective of sacred travelers. I hope that all of you are having a beautiful, blessed day so far. Thank you for taking the time out to tune into this message. I hope that you find it uplifting, inspiring, and it helps enlighten your heart in some way and guide you on your path. And it's just as helpful for me to do it as it is for hopefully you to listen to it. So if you enjoyed this message, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button on your way out, leave some comments in the comments section. Let me know how this resonated for you. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading or energy work or to collaborate for a project, my email is mothercreator1111@gmail.com. If you feel inspired to donate to this channel, please do. Your donations are very much appreciated. It is Mother Creator 1111 at the Cash App. So I've already saged, called on my sacred ancestors to help guide this message, and I hope that you find it helpful. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards today, and we'll just see where the energy is for the brothers and sisters that are walking the sacred path. So I just saw illumination and clarity. So you may be getting an illumination and clarity around some situation, person, place, or experience in your life. Something may be becoming more clear to you at this time. What do the Sacred Path Travelers need to know most? And thank you for guiding our thoughts, steps, words, and actions all throughout this day. Thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. What do the Sacred Path Travelers need to know most today as they walk their sacred path? So the first card I'm getting is Medicine Wheel. So cycles and movement. So like I said in the beginning, you may be getting clarity around a situation that's helping you make decisions to continue with your cycles and movement and to keep your medicine wheel turning. Something maybe that you weren't so clear about is becoming clear at this time. Okay, thank you. So you're seeing the truth around a situation, using truth as your protection and your weapon to keep the cycles moving in your life. Going within to seek and find vision questing internally. So this is 733, maybe a significant number for you. And the foundational energy is self-reliance. So throwing your burden basket into the fire with your brothers and sisters and joining forces to keep this cycle moving in your life. Truth is protection and a weapon, seeking and finding within through doing internal vision questing. Realizing that self-reliance is releasing things that are no longer serving your spiritual path. Whether it be certain things you're eating, drinking, different belief systems, behavioral patterns that may have kept you stagnant and stuck and kept this wheel from turning, and realizing self-reliance isn't sacrificing your own needs. So sometimes we self-sacrifice to the point of sickness, and that isn't healthy for anyone. So medicine wheel, this is 7. Okay, so 7337 may be a significant number. Self-reliance, self-sacrifice is beneath self-reliance. So self-sacrifice isn't denying your own needs. So medicine wheel, stones that border sacred space, the hoop of life made whole. Eagle, coyote, bear, come sing with great white buffalo. Here we greet the winds of change, we praise Grandfather Sun, we honor the wholeness of all, coming together as one. So this self-reliance is throwing your burden baskets into the fire with your brothers and sisters that are walking the sacred path in order to come together as one and work as a sacred team. So you're asked to notice which stage of the cycle that you are presently experiencing. Is it the beginning, the creation, growing time and developing, or is it the end of a cycle? How you look at where you are will assist you in clarifying what it is that you need to do next. Any retreat, hesitation, or stopping has now ended. With this card, you're being put on notice that stagnation is over and new beginnings have taken root in the present. Don't get caught up in old patterns. Notice which direction on the medicine wheel will assist your forward movement and apply this lesson to your life. Your choices are illumination and clarity. So this is it's east and it's hawk. So illumination and clarity is what I saw. So you may be getting illumination and clarity, and this is going to help you move forward so that you don't get caught up in old patterns. And then the other ones that you can choose are faithfulness and humility, which is the south shield, introspection and goals, which is the west shield, or wisdom and gratitude, which is the north. So it's your choice on where you are on that wheel, but I did see illumination and clarity. So that's our card for the collective reading. It's now time for you to decide for yourself which type of movement will keep the wheel turning. In all cases, the medicine wheel card assures that life continues. The quality of the new cycle depends on you, your actions, and attitudes towards your growth. So you get to decide to see the gifts of growth that each direction offers. So, and then 34 is self-reliance. Sometimes we try to solely rely on ourselves and we need to ask for help. So the foundational energy is burden basket. Burden basket, carry my grief and give me strength to go on. Burden basket reminds me not to take my burdens to others' homes. Burden basket sings to me when the winter is long, reminding me of summer's heat, bringing warmth to ancient bones. So you may have been going through a time of grief, and Great Spirit's asking you to throw this burden basket into the fire. Personal balance brings the self-reliance we need to be in the present time. So not being caught in the past, being able to be present in your now moment. Inner strength is created through trusting our personal knowing and only seeking counsel when we have exhausted all other paths. If you are carrying a burden basket today, this card is telling you pull from your inner strength. Let go of the burdens by trusting your ability to find your own answers. Problems cease to be burdens when solutions are found. In all cases, we only carry the burdens we wish to carry. If it makes us feel good or important to have so much to handle, we might need to take a look at our ideas of self-importance. The reminder is that we are all self-reliant and must use our own talents to find our own solutions. The best answer is one shared equally by all travelers on the sacred path. So, we all have our own burdens that we are carrying, but we can throw them into the fire with the brothers and sisters, link up, and realize that we're never alone. So you may have went through a grief process. So it's reminding to not drop your woes at the door of another. Relying on ourselves and our connection to Great Spirit teaches us to stretch into our potential. If confusion sets in and counsel is sought, use the advice. Don't waste the precious time of others if you do not intend to respect the wisdom offered. Know also that it is not your job to solve the problems of others. Do not rob others their right to self-reliance. So sometimes we can overhelp, and really that just stagnates the person that we're trying to help. So like I've said before, sometimes you have to leave people where they are. And just like I've had to learn my own painful life lessons, and you have too. So you may be getting illumination, clarity. So allow this wheel to turn. Use truth as protection and go within to seek and find your own answers that are true to you. So thank you, ancestors. That's a beautiful message for us sacred path travelers. Oftentimes we know the answer, but we don't like the answer that we're getting because sometimes it's the right choice is the hardest one to make. Sometimes we have to walk away from people and let them figure it out for themselves. Next, we're going to get a message from the Flower of Life deck for some clarification around cycles and movement, truth as protection and our weapon, through doing our own internal seeking, vision questing within, and finding the answers within. Thank you for these messages, and thank you for our gifts. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know as they continue to allow the medicine wheel to spin, walking in their truth, looking within? Okay, thank you. You are divinity. So Spirit's reminding you of your divinity. All the answers reside within you. You are always connected to your infinite stream of divine guidance. Still yourself for a moment and allow it to flow to your awareness. Imagine a point of light within your heart center. See it growing into a golden flame. Feel its beautiful warmth sending waves of relaxation through you. This is your light of love, a guiding presence that is always with you. Allow your being to rest in this place. Trust this light knows you, always revealing your truth and essence to you. So you're tapping into your own divinity, your own answers, knowing that all the answers reside within you, the essence of you. You are a piece of divinity, and you are sacred. So this was our sacred foundation yesterday. So this is about your sacred divinity. So sense this eternal, ever-expanding wonderment of you and know a knowingness of the truth, bliss, and joy. You can share this sacred divinity energy with everyone you come in contact with. So thank you. That's a great reminder to seek the divinity within us. It is the truth, and it will keep the medicine wheel turning. You may just be getting illumination and clarity about your own divinity. Sometimes we can get caught up in the woes of others and feel like it's our job to solve other people's problems. And we can get sucked into that emotional turmoil that they may be going through. Okay, next we're going to get a message from Pegasus Oracle. Okay. Well, I was trying to figure out where I put my books. Sorry about that. I cleaned too good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so next we're going to get a message from Pegasus Oracle. I still didn't find the one I was looking for. Okay, we'll just see what comes out. Evidently, I'm not supposed to read from the book. What do we need to know most from Pegasus Oracle as the Sacred Path travelers tap into their sacred divinity through doing the internal seeking? Okay, thank you. We got 3. So, peaceful Pegasus of Earth. So connecting to Earth Mother. And Pegasus of the Eclipse. an orange Pegasus of healing. So we got green, yellow, red, and orange. So this is the root chakra connecting to the Earth Mother, grounding, staying grounded into the Earth Mother to have this peaceful spirit that is grounded and connected to Earth Mother. This yellow. Okay, so you're rooting yourself deep into Earth Mother, drawing this energy up into that second chakra, which is orange. Your fertility, your life force energy, your reproductive organs, your creativity, your life force energy, your creative flow, and then drawing that energy up into your solar plexus, the yellow, through your personal empowerment, your core strength. You may have had to do some second chakra healing, womb healing, in order to stay grounded, to draw this energy from your core up to your heart space, to open your heart chakra through staying grounded to Earth Mother for this second chakra healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I did with Pegasus. Oh, here we go. I put somebody's birthday card on it. That's why I couldn't find it. So I'm being drawn to read 2 orange Pegasus of healing. So you may be receiving a healing. Let's do. So Pegasus of the eclipse means it brings enlightened wisdom. I call upon your guardianship to support me in allowing the natural spiritual rebirth taking place at this time. Even though I cannot always see clearly, I am still able to take one step after another with patience and care, making meaningful progress on my life journey, bringing spiritual benefit to all beings. So you may be going through this and gaining clarity about your own journey, your own earth walk, and healing, and being patient with yourself. So like I drew in the Sacred Path cards, that we're gaining clarity about our own healing. Although you may not comprehend why, the time is rich and ripe to let go and be reborn on a deep inner level. So you may be being reborn on a deep inner level. And it says, ask the universe for assistance in whatever matter feels most pressing to your heart. So like I was saying, drawing that energy up into the heart chakra to open up the heart chakra. Remain open to the signals and information that come to you. Know that you are loved, and you will benefit from the unexpected twists and turns. All is well. So that's a good reminder as we continue to walk our sacred path, because sometimes it feels hard. So the second chakra, it says, or second orange Pegasus of healing. So this is your sacral chakra with gentle, warming orange light. It may give rise to the soul memories from this or other lifetimes that relate to a lack of emotional or material support. You can allow these memories, whether they are clear visions or murky sensations and troubling feelings, to rise and fall as you witness them with compassion. And you're supported by this warming light at your lower back and belly. The gifts that emerge from this healing are the reclamation and replenishment of your joyful spiritual vitality. So this is a healing of your joyful spiritual vitality. And through unconditional love, divine grace, and enlightened wisdom, I open to healing and embrace the gifts of self-care, connection, creative flow, emotional warmth, with a willing heart for the spiritual benefit of all beings. So it's pretty much what I said intuitively before I found the book. So that's just clarification that I was reading the cards, what the meanings were. So I hope that you found that helpful. And then this is, so you may be looking to the stars for your foundation. This is 30, Pegasus of, I think, Spica? I don't know if I'm saying that right, guys, so. Beloved Pegasus, guardian and friend of my higher self, I call upon the enlightened wisdom that helps me surrender my need to know, and instead to trust the guiding grace of my higher self. May I clearly recognize my true nature and be supported in all ways to manifest my sacred purpose for the spiritual benefit of all beings. So this is your foundation built on your sacred purpose. And then, which is so funny because we drew sacred, so this is more resonation and clarification that this is a sacred foundation that you're building this life on through being self-reliant. Through uncovering, knowing that you don't need to know it all. Sometimes I want to know what's going to happen next, and just say to myself, I'm just going to show up to life and let God amaze me. You know? Just going to show up today and make today the best day of my life, and I'm going to let Great Spirit amaze me when I don't try to control the outcomes. And I don't try to force my healing or the way I think it should go. And realize that all is well and everything's falling into place at exactly the right time. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to have illumination on with their Lantern of Wisdom from Lantern Oracle? What's in the shadow that may be needing to be illuminated at this time for the Sacred Path travelers? Thank you for these messages, and thank you for our gifts and our ability to heal, building our life on our sacred foundation, knowing that we are divine and sacred through radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So, Great Spirit's reminding you to radically love yourself today, deeply. You're a creative power. You are pregnant with possibilities, these spirals of manifestation, when you allow yourself to tap into them. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you hold this sacred creative life energy within you. So I'm going to finish this reading with the Divine Feminine Kuan Yin energy as we radically love ourselves throughout our healing, knowing that we're sacred, divine, and protected, and divinely guided and directed on our sacred path. Okay, thank you. So this is Blessings of the Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden with her lucky hair brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved Maiden of the Moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life now. So that's a beautiful message from my sacred team. And here, the Yellow Tiger Mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The Yellow Tiger Mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring within you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light, and even whilst you are in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you stand your ground as your light shines true. So that's our foundational energy, that our light shines true as we root and ground ourselves deeply into Earth Mother, and stand our ground. So that is our message from my sacred team. I hope that you found it uplifting, inspiring, and helpful on your sacred path. And I will see you here next time. I hope you go out and do something today that makes your heart smile. And peace. Mother Creator out. Have a great day.